Hey everyone, it's Jamie. Today I just wanted to go through a few of the pieces that I have from UniWigs and compare the different shades of brown. So I obviously always choose brown. This is a topper actually from UniWigs that I'm currently wearing, and it is in the color Truffle Brown. So this underneath is my natural hair, the more straight pieces, and then obviously the hair on top is the topper in Truffle Brown. So I would say Truffle Brown is like a medium shade of brown. It's slightly warmer toned. It's very much, you know, from the root to the tip, it's very much the same shade of brown. So there's no like highlights or ombre or anything like that. The next piece, funny little setup I have, is this piece, which is a highlighted piece. I'll take it off of here to show. As you can see, there's highlights throughout this piece. This color is called light mousse brown. So I would say the base of it is pretty close to truffle brown, like the base color, and then it has highlights throughout. So it gives the overall appearance of like a lighter brown. Let me hold it up against the truffle. As you can see in the comparison, the light mousse brown is quite a bit lighter than the truffle brown. It works well even if you have just a medium brown hair like I do. I love this piece. It blends really well with my regular medium brown hair, even though it has the highlights. It blends in super easy because it does have that, you know, deeper tone as like the base color. So again, this is light mousse brown. Another piece with highlights. This is the shade Walnut Brown. So, as you can see, the highlights are a little more subtle on this one. I think the light mousse brown, they're a little bit more chunky or defined kind of highlights. This is very subtle, blended highlights. I think the base of this is slightly more cool toned than the light mousse brown. Again, walnut brown. And in comparison to the truffle brown, so it's slightly darker than the light mousse brown, little more cool toned. So this is a nice option if you are looking for subtle highlights, a little bit cooler tone. It's really pretty. And then let me compare it to the light mousse. So light mousse and then walnut. And as you can see, this has, the walnut is just slightly ashier, slightly cooler. So it's a great option if you don't want something in as warm of a tone. Next up is this piece. Before I pull it down, I'll tell you the color so you can see it in comparison. This is Espresso Brown. And as you can see, this is even ashier and cooler toned than the walnut. Showing it this way. Again, it's a little bit darker, a little bit ashier, cooler toned than the Truffle Brown. So this is Espresso Brown. I love this one for the frontal hairline topper because the part line kind of stops in the middle and then meets up with your own part line. And so I feel like because my roots tend to be ashier than the ends, I really wanted something that was a closer match to my roots. And this was a great solution for me, the Espresso Brown. And then last, this is another piece in Truffle Brown. And I just wanted to include it to show the continuity of colors that UniWigs has. It looks identical. So if you're looking for a particular color that you loved, maybe you've ordered it in the past, you will be getting the same color again. It's a very exact match. So I know that choosing a shade is like one of those things that's really difficult when you're looking at something on a screen, seeing it online. That's why I wanted to give you the natural lighting effect and that you could see them side by side to help get a better feel for what shades might suit you. And that is all I have for today.